In spring and summer, colorful wildflowers blanket the grassy lands at Taylor Creek. During the fall, the landscape changes drastically as thousands of Kokanee salmon embark on a journey to spawn at their birthplace.
One of the best things about the Lake Tahoe area is that there's always something happening no matter what age group you're talking about, from kids up to grandparents, and no matter what the season. And that's why today I'm at the Taylor Creek Visitor Center to help them celebrate their Fall Fish Festival. This is gonna be fun, come on.
Every year, the Visitor Center plays host to the Fall Fish Festival, celebrating a variety of Tahoe's local fish, including the main attraction, the Kokanee salmon.
I want you to meet Mike Ray. He's the supervisor here at Taylor Creek. Mike, nice seeing you, buddy. How are you?
Doing great, doing great.
Mike enjoys teaching the public about the natural and cultural history of the Lake Tahoe Basin.
Well, here at Taylor Creek, we're a very, very busy visitor center. We have thousands and thousands of folks coming through. We're basically the place to come to find out what to do in Lake Tahoe.
Today's a little different. You have a festival. What's going on?
Yeah. Today we call it the Fall Fish Festival, and just kind of getting people out and about, learning how the fish and environment, how everything kind of joins together. We have some fish spawning in the creek. That'd be the Kokanee salmon. We have a stream profile chamber where you can view fish underwater without getting wet.
The Taylor Creek Visitor Center branches off into 4 trails, offering forest, marsh, streamside, and beach habitats to discover.
You know, Mike, every time I come to this area, I'm just in awe, but to come here during the fall is really special.
It is. We got great color. I mean, if you look out here, we got, the greens, we got clouds coming in, shadows.
Now tell me about the creek and how it interacts with Lake Tahoe.
Well, the creek starts up at Fallen Leaf Lake, that's Taylor Creek, and it heads on into Lake Tahoe. And it's kind of a very natural, nice setting creek. It does what it's supposed to do, which is slow down the water, allow the sediments to settle, and put nice, clean water into the lake.
Taylor Creek runs 2.2 miles through Lake Tahoe. Along with Tallac Creek, it provides a wetland complex that many animals call home, including the endangered Sierra Nevada yellow-legged frog.
There's someone else around here you have to meet. This is Sarah Muskoff. She is a fish biologist. Sarah, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Now, are these the actual fish that came out of this stream here?
Yes, these were 4 of the fish, and we got them right upstream here in Taylor Creek.
Okay, so where do they come from? How do they get into this area?
Well, there was an accidental stocking of kokanee in the 40s, and they became pretty well established. And because of that, the state's been stocking them for recreational purposes kind of ever since then.
A landlocked version of the sockeye salmon, the kokanee lives in freshwater instead of the ocean. Salmon species are semmelferous, only spawning once in a lifetime.
Take me through how important this area is to them. How do they end up coming through here and why?
Well, kokanee typically go back to the stream where they were born in. They've been stocked in Taylor Creek for many, many years. So they're in the lake for about 2 to 4 years. And then based on some environmental triggers, stream flow, cold temperatures, changing light, they are drawn back to that same stream. So they travel up Taylor Creek. The female will choose that male and they'll lay the eggs. The male will stay back a little bit longer to help protect those fertilized eggs. And then they both die pretty soon after.
Although the kokanee will die after completing the spawning process, they leave behind a legacy. The next generation of baby fish, or fry, begin to develop in the streams before they make their way to Lake Tahoe.
So, Mike, besides the salmon, what other animals are in the area?
We have beavers, we have bears, mink. I think we saw a mink in the creek the other day.
Now, mentioning bears, there's people in the area, so what should they know about that?
Well, I know a lot. Bears are wild animals, and you just can't get close to them. This is their property. We're enjoying viewing them, but you just can't get close. So our message is stay back. You can get a picture a long ways back. You can get a great memory too.
Black bears see spawning season as their own Thanksgiving. As the kokanee die off, they head to the creek to dig in.
Have you seen any bears recently?
Yeah, we had 3 bears yesterday, a mom and 2 cubs, and they pretty much didn't care about anybody. They were off in the creek and having a nice day.
And it is a nice day out here to be out here with the kids and the wildlife and the stream. Can't thank you enough, Mike. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.